middle of the speech.
Hey, Scott.
I was like, holy shit, he does that.
It's not Scott.
I should have done that.
Damn it!
I just go and get my
I'm thinking I should have
Okay,
read
Jacob, go before I say Scott again.
Okay, so I think we can all agree that we all love to sleep. And I also think that we can also agree that we don't get enough of it. Many, if not all of us, stay up late at night studying or just goofing around in the dorms, knowing we have to wake up early in the morning, but we still do it. The mornings provide one of the hardest tasks for me and probably for you guys too, and that's waking up for my 8 and 9 a.m.s, or maybe even your 7 a.m. Now, imagine having to wake up 1 hour earlier than you usually do. Instead of waking up at 6:30 for your 7 a.m., you have to wake up at 5:30 for your 6 a.m. Well, this week, we will all have to experience this. As this Sunday, all of our clocks will move forward 1 hour for daylight saving. I'm sorry, but waking up at 8 is going to feel like 7. Or if you're like me, it feels like you're waking up in the middle of the night. Well, there's one easy solution to this problem, and that is to get rid of daylight savings. Daylight savings time should not exist. And along with us losing an hour of sleep, there are many other negative effects that can be overcome with this simple solution. Daylight savings has been an official ritual since 1918, when President Woodrow Wilson enacted this law. Nowadays, its purpose is to save energy, and the reasoning is that 1 more hour of daylight will save 1 hour of no lights on. But in today's society, this annual tradition has become unnecessary, wasteful, and in some cases dangerous. Daylight saving time presents many different problems, and most of them are in the spring when we move our clocks forward an hour, just like we're going to do Sunday. One of the main problems is that it poses a challenge in timekeeping for a lot of people. A lot of people end up being late for work, or or school because they forgot to change their clocks. This is a problem that most people have experienced, and I have definitely experienced this a couple times. Daylight savings isn't really huge news to anyone, so a lot of people don't even figure out about it, and then it's like a huge hassle to everyone because you have to change all your clocks in your house, your car, everything like that. Another the main problem is that it's the loss of sleep. According to neuroscience letters, people slept an average of 50 minutes less per night during this transition, and their quality of sleep decreased. It disturbs our sleep patterns and even can be hazardous to our health. Surprisingly, this is pretty surprising. The American Journal of Cardiology did a study that showed there's a spike in heart attacks by 10% the Monday and Tuesday following daylight savings in the spring. This hour of lost sleep correlates to many negative effects, another including an increase in car accidents. According to the New England Journal of Medicine, the spring shift to daylight saving time and the loss of 1 hour of sleep resulted in an average increase in traffic accidents by approximately 8%. Matt Lambdy also did a study in Sweden that showed the same results. So on this graph to the right, it's what we're going to be doing on Sunday, where we move forward an hour. It shows the before for the number of accidents, and then immediately after, you can see the huge spike, and 1 week after. And then this is a fall shift when we get an hour back, and it just shows how much sleep affects the number of accidents, just a correlation. And then it also has an economic impact. And a study from Chimera Economics released in 2013 suggested that the cost could be up to $434 million in the U.S. alone, just because a worker's productivity goes down. Along with all these studies, we have all experienced the misery of waking up an hour earlier on Monday morning, which just adds to the negative effects. Now, it might seem obvious to get rid of this time change, but some people argue that it saves energy because we do not have to use lights as much. Well, although this seems like a valid reason, Matthew Caution did a study in Indiana, and surprisingly found that although daylight time reduces the demand for household lighting, it increases demand for air conditioning, and in turn does not save any energy. Although daylight savings time has been in effect for almost a century in the United States, there is a movement towards getting rid of it. Just last year, 12 states considered getting rid of daylight savings, including Alaska and Rhode Island. And we know that it is not impossible, as we already have 2 states that stay on one time zone the whole year. So it's a lot. Arizona and Hawaii, they kind of have their own time zone. This is like a time zone chart, and they just like have it slotted because they never change their time. And then, along with this, a survey done by Rasmussen Reports found that 40% of American adults think daylight savings isn't worth the hassle. A change in policy would dramatically affect our nation, as there will be a decrease in health complications, a decrease in accidents, and less people showing up late to work and school. Although we do not have to deal with the hassle of changing all of our clocks in our house and car, and most importantly, we don't have to lose an hour of sleep on Monday. So, when you walk to class Monday morning half awake, remember that there are some things you can do to change your situation. The most important thing is to make sure that your voice is heard. And there are many petitions that you can sign to get rid of daylight savings. And if you really hate daylight savings like me with a passion, you could even move to Arizona or Hawaii, where there is no daylight savings. In conclusion, daylight savings time is unnecessary and we need to do something about it. As of now, remember to change your clock Sunday night and make sure to get a good night's sleep. I'll see you guys in Arizona.